Good morning, everyone. It's Blue HMN17 once again. So finally glad to be speaking after so many streams of not doing so. Welcome back to more of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on the Switch 2. Last time, excuse me, I managed to successfully, it took me a while to get it done, but I managed to successfully get all of the chests for the DLCs, for all the EX side quests from Part 1, the Master Trials. Alright, one moment. Alright, alright. I didn't have my headphones on, I just wore them now. Alright, in this stream, I'm gonna try to get the remaining DLC quest, the EX quest done for the other chests, and then go from there. So, alright, and hello, Lord Grump. Welcome to the stream. Well, you commented before I went live, but I still appreciate you being here. Alright, let's not delay. Here we go. Alright. Alright, let's look. Alright. Side quests, okay. Okay. Alright. Mystical ZX Journal 2. Okay. Alright. Okay. They all say the same thing. A royal family of Hyrule collected historically significant outfits, but they were stolen by a bandit named Misko. One of the items stolen was the so-and-so. Okay. They all very much say the same thing. One of the items stolen was the so-and-so. For this one it says armor belonging to a dark entity. This one says the helmet of the usurper king, that being Zant from Twilight Princess. And this one says the blue garb of the hero of winds. Okay. All three of them say somewhere in the Dea village ruins is a journal that places the location of these treasures. Alright, let's go there now. Oh wait, there's something else. Okay, merchant's hood. Okay, there's 4 of them. Okay. This one says was a merchant's hood. Okay. Alright, let's go. I know those ruins are around here somewhere. One moment. Okay. Alright. Right here. No, not here. Here. Okay. Alright. Alright. Closest shrine is this one. Alright, let's go. Oh dear. Okay, hold on a minute. Where am I going? Southeast. This direction. Alright, here we go. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay, the journal's gonna be around here somewhere. Alright, is the journal here? This, I think, is it. Let's see. Yeah, this is it. Okay. Miskos EX Journal 2. Okay. I had the 6 priceless relics I stole from Hyrule Castle and treasure chest. I shall write down their locations. Okay. The traveling merchant's hood is in the right hand of the dragon that consumes the spring of courage at Dracozu Lake. The blue garb of the hero who controlled the wind and traveled the ocean is where the Minot River was born. The helm of the self-proclaimed King of Shadows is in the swamp of the Valley of Dead Trees, south of Dueling Peaks. The evil spirit's armor is hidden within Farron's Sea of Trees. Find these pieces at the highest of 3 waterfalls north of Lake Floria. At the bridge between small waterfalls over Floria River, and at the broken stone bird of Ibarra Forest. And that's it. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna change my green clothes. I've had these Ocarina of Time green clothes for a good while. Let's change into the Twilight Princess green clothes. I got this diamond circlet that I don't really need. And this Korok mask is completely useless too, because I already got every Korok seed in the base game before purchasing the DLC. So these two in particular, I'm probably gonna get rid of. This I should get rid of. At the very least, this I should get rid of. Okay. Where are the Twilight Princess green clothes? I went too far. Kappa Twilight, here we go. Yeah, I'm changing to the Twilight Princess green clothes. Alright. Alright, okay. Alright, let's see the update on all four of them. Okay. Okay, alright. Dark armor, okay. The highest of 3 waterfalls north of Lake Floria. Okay, it's gotta be somewhere here in Riola Spring. Okay. Wait, what else did it say? Okay. At the bridge between small waterfalls over Floria River. Okay. Okay, I think they mean the Floria Bridge itself. Yeah, I think they mean Floria Bridge itself. I'm not sure though. Oh no no no! No, I'm wrong. I think they mean this one, Sargon Bridge. Okay. Okay, yeah, no. They meant Sargon Bridge. Okay. And where else? The Broken Stone Bird of Ibarra Forest. Okay. Alright, where's Ibarra Forest? Right here, so it's around here. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead. Alright. Let's warp to the shrine where Riola Spring is. Alright, here we are in the Shoda Sa Shrine. Okay. Alright. Okay, I gotta change into the Zora clothes. Alright. Where could this chest be, I wonder? Okay. No, that's not it. That's a rock, I think. Yeah, this is a rock. This is not it. Okay. Well, there's 3 chests there. Could it be any of those? Alright. It's not this one. That's a phrenic ball. Okay, could it be this one? No. That's an opal. Alright, could it be this one? No. That one had 5 shock arrows. Okay, so it's none of those 3 chests. Okay. Alright, give me one moment. Oh. I came to the wrong spot. I pinned the wrong location. I just looked it up on IGN. Alright. It was supposed to be somewhere here, near here in Coeur Lake. Alright, let's go there now. I walked to the right shrine, but I came to the wrong location. Alright, let's go down there right now. Alright, back to the Twilight Princess clothes. Green clothes, that is. Could it be hiding under this rock? Okay, let me try a different weapon here. No, that chest wasn't hiding under that rock. It was these two wooden chests. Alright, inside this wooden chest is a silver rupee. I will gladly accept that. And inside this wooden chest is a gold rupee. Very good. I just picked up 400 rupees out of both of those chests. Okay. Okay, who could... Take that. Okay. I'm not gonna pick that up. Alright, now where's that chest? Oh, okay. Is this it right here? No. Okay, that chest had 5 fire arrows inside. Okay. Could it be hiding under this rock? No, these are 2 wooden chests. Alright, inside this wooden chest is a purple rupee. Alright, and inside this wooden chest is an opal. Hello, Cycrius. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? It's nice to know that you're finally hearing my voice again, and that I haven't streamed in mornings in forever. So I'm in the middle of doing the EX side quests here. I'm currently trying to do specifically the dark armor quest. Okay. Magnesis. I gotta keep using magnesis because that EX treasure chest could be hidden anywhere. Can't believe YouTube made a recent change for those of us who are moderators. Next to the username, it's not a wrench anymore. It appears to be some kind of block or something. Wait, could it be here? Okay. Oh, I took damage from that. I don't think the strength was enough. Okay, I need another weapon. Let me use the other ancient battle axe. Oh, okay. Well, it's kind of a hard explanation. With the Sonic Advance 1 stream, my third one that I was planning to do. Okay, well, first of all, for one of the nights that I had planned to do it, I ended up not doing it because I was too tired. And then for another night that I planned to do it, I ended up not doing it because I was too... I did a game of Mario Party 2 with 3 friends, and the game took a whopping 2 hours to get done because we had so many... There was a lot of stuff that got in our way, that got in everybody's way, and we had to keep waiting until every person came back, and this and this and that. And but by the time we ended, it was already 11 o'clock. It was past 11 o'clock for me, or rather, no, it was past midnight for me, and it was too late for me to. At that point, I felt like it was too late for me to do that Sonic Advance stream. So in that case, I didn't do it either. And then yesterday, I didn't go live yesterday with Sonic Advance 1 because I was not really in the mood. I was not in the mood because I've been going through a tough week this week, and I'd rather not explain it here. So, yeah. Okay. Okay. No, it's not here. Okay. I need remote bombs for this one. This it? No, this is not it. Purple ruby was inside. Okay. I don't see this chest. I don't see this chest anywhere. Unless it's hidden in the water, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna mute again. I'm gonna look this up. I don't know where I am right now. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. Okay, I'm too high up. It appears to be close to where that Korok seed is. Alright, let's go down there now. Oh, wait. Here? This is the chest. Okay. Alright, let's open it up. Phantom Ganon's skull. Some believe this eerie headgear is inspirited by a dark entity resembling the great king of evil himself. It's a rather rare find. Oh, I could be wrong on this, but I think I only have room for one more item. I don't know. Okay. Alright. Before I continue, I'm gonna sell this diamond circlet because I already have one and I fully enhanced it already. I don't need this second diamond circlet. And I might get rid of this Korok mask as well, since I already found all 900 seeds in the base game before purchasing the DLC, so this Korok mask I might also get rid of. I might also sell it. You're gonna have lunch and then you're gonna play Dead Space. Okay, well, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Alright. Alright, let's sell those right now. think I'll sell them in Zora's domain.
Yeah.
I want to sell.
Oh.
Alright. Alright, let's sell. Okay, alright. Okay, I'm gonna sell the diamond circlet. Yes.
Oh.
20,005. And I'm gonna sell the Korok mask as well because I don't really need it.
Oh.
Alright.
Ah.
I can always buy the Korok mask again from the location where I can buy it, but I don't really see the point. Alright. Now let's look for those other pins that I marked on the map here. Okay. Alright. Ibarra Forest. Okay. Closest shrine is this one, so let's go there now. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Could that be it down there? Let's see. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, it's a long way. From a certain distance, I'm gonna have to... From a certain distance, I'm gonna have to continue using cryonis just to reach that chest. I don't really have time for those Yiga clan members right now. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, here. No, not close enough. Okay, I gotta keep going. No, it's still not reachable enough. Okay, keep going. Okay, from here I should get it. Oh, the distance is still not enough. Oh, no, this is not even it. Oh, man. Okay, this is not even it. A purple rupee was inside. Let me see this again. Okay. At the broken stone bird. Oh, so it's not even here in the water. Okay, well, let me keep using cryonis, because there's a wooden chest or two for me to pick up. Oh, no, three. There's 3 wooden chests. Alright. Inside this wooden chest is a purple rupee. Alright. Inside this wooden chest is a bundle of 10 arrows. Alright, and inside this chest, this wooden chest, is a flint. Okay, that's all those chests taken care of. Okay, I'm gonna have to climb up the waterfall. Alright, where are the Zora clothes? Give me a different weapon. Okay. Got that soldier's broadsword. Alright, let me read this again. The broken stone bird of Ibarra Forest. I went too far. Okay, I need to go back. I need to go back. Okay. Where could it be? Okay. Broken stone bird. Am I close to that dragon? Yeah, I am, because I can hear the music playing right now. Alright. I'm muting again. I'm looking this up. Okay, so it appears to be right around there. A little bit west of that Korok seed. So I was kind of off. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm close to I'm close to Din Raw. That's what I'm close to. No. Farash. That's what I'm close to. Farash. I didn't mean to use that. Okay. Okay. Here? Oh, this must be it, isn't it? Yes, okay. Phantom getting greaves. Okay. Some believe these greaves are inspirited by a dark entity resembling the great king of evil himself. They're a rather rare find. Alright. That's two of the three pieces. Two of the three pieces of the Phantom Ganon clothes. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, I'm still missing one more piece. Okay, where's... Okay, yeah, right here, okay. Sargon Bridge. Okay, the closest warp is Farron Tower, so let's go there now. Okay. No, this way. Alright, we're heading for Sargon Bridge. Okay. Alright. Take that. Hello, Tom Sonic. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Okay. Yeah, those Gia Clan members are annoying. Yeah, the entire Gia Clan. Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know how you're saying that we still have wrenches next to us because what I'm seeing, I, at least on my own chat, what I'm seeing is not a wrench anymore. I'm seeing like a cube or a block or something. That's what I'm seeing in my chat. Okay, I was trying to get the mighty bananas, not the duplex ball. Oh, those rupees are too far below. I don't think I'll be able to get them. Okay. They might have all been red or green. I don't know. But what I do know is that I need to figure out where this chest is. Okay, I'm in Sargon Bridge right now. The chest has to be around here somewhere. It could be that one over there. Actually, I think I can just go down and reach it. Yep, this is it. This is definitely it. Alright, this is the last of the Phantom Ganon clothes. Okay, yep. Phantom Ganon skull, Phantom Ganon greaves, and now Phantom Ganon armor. Some believe this armor is inspired by a dark entity resembling the great King of Evil himself. It's a rather rare find. I don't know. I don't know, Tom. Or maybe it's just... maybe it's a regional issue, or... I don't know. I don't know. It's happened recently. So, those of you... So it's possible that some of you guys who are mods still have wrenches, but it might depend on the country. Or I mean, I'm saying that, and I'm saying that maybe YouTube hasn't fully updated everyone as of yet. I don't know. I don't know how this goes. I mean, I don't know if if algorithm has anything to do with it. I would assume not. But okay. Now, before you joined, Tom, I'll go ahead and say that I went ahead and sold the Korok mask and the diamond circlet because I had picked up a second diamond circlet knowing that I already enhanced this one. So the second one I picked up in the last stream, I think you had already left when I did it, but the second diamond circlet that I picked up in the last stream, I sold it because I didn't need it anymore. I didn't need duplicates. And the reason I sold the Korok mask that I got for completing all those EX quests, opening all those treasure chests and everything, is... Why did I sell the Korok mask? I sold it because I had already found all 900 Korok seeds in the base game before getting the DLC, which clearly meant that the Korok mask itself was completely pointless and useless. That's why you're seeing in my armor at the moment that I actually don't have the Korok mask anymore. And I would have to assume this is the fifth and final spot for clothing. Meaning, if I went for everything else, I probably actually wouldn't be able to get them, which in turn would mean that I'd have other clothes to sell. But we'll have to see. I don't know for sure. But one thing I'm not selling. I'll go ahead and say this. What I'm not selling is everything that I've been able to enhance. I'm not selling those. If anything, I might have to sell Tingle's clothes, or I might have to even sell the monster masks. I would hate to have to sell the monster masks, but if it comes down to that, if it ultimately comes down to that, then so be it. I don't know. Alright. That quest is done, correct? Yes, okay, yep. You obtained the Phantom again and said, yes, I did. Okay. Alright, okay, alright. Usurper King, that being Zan from Twilight Princess. Okay. The helm of the self-proclaimed King of Shadows is in the swamp of the Valley of Dead Trees, south of Dueling Peaks. Okay, so I would have to go to Dueling Peaks, and from there go south. Okay, I think it would be a bit easier if I could go to the Dueling Peaks stable and see for myself. I mean, I don't specifically have to walk to the shrine where the Dueling... Okay, Dueling Peaks is right here. Okay. Okay, well, let me read that again. Okay. Swamp of the Valley of Dead Trees south. Okay, south of Dueling Peaks. Okay, so... Okay, let me think about this for a minute here. Swamp of the Valley of Dead Trees. Oh, wait. Could it be here, north of Tobias Hollow? Or could it be where this Korok seed is? Yeah, that does suck. That does suck that you can't get everything. Cause, okay. I would have to assume that as of right now, I only have room for one more piece of clothing. I don't think there's a sixth spot. Okay. If there was a sixth spot, I wouldn't have sold the Korok mask in that case. But you said that Tears of the Kingdom fixed that problem. That's what you said. Okay. Oh dear. I forgot to mention, Tom. Unless you're occupied, I'm willing to do a Discord call if you want. I'm especially live because Goldie Gamer 1 informed me he's not streaming this week. Alright. You want to do a Discord call? Alright, I'm going to call you right now. I did not mean to get off that screen. No.
Hello, yeah, I went into the Project VC and you called me directly.
I did not mean to get off that screen. I'm hearing my stream. yeah, mute the browser, or rather
Yeah,
mute
I
the
did.
stream, because I just heard myself. Okay, so let me read this again, because this is bewildering me at the moment. Okay, swamp. Okay, let me read this again. Okay, it says, and I quote: "The helm of the self-proclaimed king of shadows is in the swamp of the valley of dead trees, south of dueling peaks." Okay, so looking at the map. Okay, Dueling Peaks is right here, and it's supposed to be south. I don't know if they mean these trees over here where this Korok is. I'll mark a pin just in case. Or if they meant here, north of Tobias Hollow, where these two Korok seeds are.
Sorry, I could get on my game and have a look where I found it. Does it show where you found it if you found it? You know, like on the map.
I don't think so, no. And marking those chests with stamps, I don't think is really gonna help.
I know you've only got a limited number of stamps you can use. Those Korok seeds, are those ones you've already got, or are those ones you're going to get?
Uh, I got every Korok seed, all 900 of them in the base game. I didn't have the DLC yet when I did that.
I don't know if there are any more Koroks in the DLC.
No, there's not. There's actually not. It, it, for those who didn't have every Korok seed in the game and they purchased the DLC, that's where the Korok mask would be helpful in that case, because the Korok mask was not in the base game when this released.
Of course, there's a Switch 2 edition which shows you where everything is on the map and stuff.
Yeah, but I think you're talking about the Zelda notes.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Well, I'm not using the Zelda notes right now, so.
It would be nice if you could set your Sheikah sensor to point to the nearest Korok. They didn't let you do that.
Yeah, okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna try one of these two locations and see if the chest is there. Alright, Shivanir Shrine, let's go. I'm gonna try to see if I can get every chest done, and if I have time left, I'll consider unlocking at least one of the main quests.
How long do you plan to be live today?
Hold on a second. Unlocking at least one of the main quests for the Champion's Ballad. Okay. Okay, now to answer your question, I'm not gonna go live with this game for too long, because I'm gonna try. My guest, who I'm expecting to have for Echoes of Wisdom, I'm hoping he can try to be there later today. Although I think he said
The other guy that we had before.
No. It's another guess. It's not Storm 20111. It's not him. Neither you nor Storm know who this guest is that I'm talking about. I'm waiting to see if I can try to do this with him later today, so that he can try to help me as much as he can, and then I don't think he's gonna be around for that long. But when he has to go, I think I would actually end up being by myself from then on. So, but I'll see if maybe I can have you and or Storm for my third stream.
Okay.
Well, maybe not Storm, because Storm hasn't really played the game. But aside from that, I'm also I would like to plan to have Eslo21 as a guest for at least one stream too, maybe even Lady Lincario. But I don't know if Lady Lincario played Echoes of Wisdom herself. I'd have to ask her. I don't know. Alright.
Looking at the Zelda map right now, and there are some things which show on the DLC things like the ancient bridle and the ancient saddle. Have you got those?
Not yet, but I'll get those. I'll get those later. I haven't started that particular side quest yet. but I know what you're talking about.
And the
Though.
scimitar of the seven and that.
Okay, well, Scimitar of the Seven, I already added that to the compendium. I don't have to worry about that. Okay, alright. Let's see, could it be within these trees over here? Let me get these choo-choo jellies out of my way first.
You're freezing.
No, my screen's not frozen.
No. I mean, you're freezing like in cold temperature. Well, I know there's a delay on the stream, of course.
The stream delay, yeah. Well, I wasn't too worried about that. I wasn't gonna stay up there for long. Alright. Now, okay. Could that chest be around here somewhere?
Maybe it's a good idea just to use magnesis and see if anything glows.
Well, I'm using magnesis right now. I don't see anything, though.
Inside a tree or something.
Yeah, there's that Korok.
This game doesn't have the one where you have to reunite the Koroks, does it?
No, that's Tears of the Kingdom. This is Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild doesn't have that. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything around here. Okay, I mean, well, it mentioned. Let me read this one more time. It says Valley, the swamp of the Valley of Dead Tree. That's what it's saying. So, oh well, there's no swamp around here. So maybe it might be north of Tobias Hollow then. Okay, it might be there. Let's see if it's there.
I'm gonna go and grab my Switch 1 and go on the game and see what it said on my end.
Okay.
As I mentioned, I don't like changing my cartridges too often because I don't want to wear out the connectors.
Oh, found it. It was here.
In that,
I found it.
Oh, in the area with the swampy water.
Yeah. It was right here, north of Tobias Hollow. I found it.
Are they always like underwater or buried in the ground? These chests.
Most of them I think are in fact buried under the ground. Most of them are. Okay, all right. Zan's helmet. The ruthless usurper king of the Twilight Realm wore a helmet much like this one. It's a rather rare find. Okay.
I even never got that one. Maybe I was forced to sell it.
Okay, so that side quest is complete. Okay, I'm completely sure that filled me up on clothing now. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. Okay. As I search for one of the other DLC clothes, if it tells me so and so, I can you have no more room for this. You can't make room for this, etc. Then in that case, I would have to sell some more of these. The only problem is
single stuff or.
Hold on a minute. The only problem is I don't know what to sell. Okay, but I'll go ahead and say this. What I'm not selling are the clothes that any of the clothes that the Great Fairy had fully enhanced. I'm not selling those.
Good idea.
I mean, I may have sold the Korok mask, but I would have to assume that could not be that could not be enhanceable.
On Tears of the Kingdom, I've got fused weapons, so this can't. I haven't on Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, I noticed it. I noticed it too.
I thought I had
My Switch.
Breath of the
Yeah,
Wild in here.
no. You clearly You clearly inserted Tears of the Kingdom because even my Switch 2 informed me that you did. All right, let me see what
Probably did the
else.
same.
Okay, all right. Okay. Okay, let's see. All right. The blue garb of the hero who controlled the wind and traveled the ocean is where the Minot River was born. Okay. Okay, so I'd have to go to the Minot River and find the chest there. Okay. And then this one. The traveling merchant's hood is in the right hand of the dragon that consumes the spring of courage at Dracozu Lake. Okay, so for this one, I'd have to go to Dracozu Lake and figure out the chest from there. Okay.
Kuzu Lake, I think, is that one that looks like a piranha plant. You know, the shape of the water is like a piranha plant.
Very much so. Okay, yeah, let's warp there now. Okay, closest shrine is this one, where the Spring of Courage is. Alright. If I can pick this up and the game tells me that I have no room for it, then I would have to sell more clothes. So I gotta keep that in mind.
But if you do that, then and you go away, will the chest like vanish since you've opened it?
Uh sadly yes. Sadly yes, they will vanish. Yeah.
You'd have to reload an earlier save.
Alright.
I used to like fighting the Guardians back in the day. And I see you've gone for max hearts and not stamina.
Yeah, but in Tears of the Kingdom I maxed out my stamina, not my health.
In this game, can you max out your hearts and your stamina, or is it still limited?
No. It applies in both of these games. You can max out one, but not the other.
Even if you do the DLC shrines and everything.
Yes. All right. Let's have a careful look at where this chest is by use of magnesis. Okay. All right. All right. Okay, wait. Let me see it again. Okay. The right hand. Okay. Okay, wait. It could be around here somewhere. It could.
Is it under main quests or side quests? These things.
All these chests are under side quests, not main quests.
I don't see the EX ones. Do you have to download the DLC or something? Maybe because I didn't download the DLC on this one.
Oh, what? Well, then in that case, yes. If you I would assume you originally played this on the Switch, not the Wii U. But yeah,
Yeah, the Switch, not the Wii U.
yeah. So okay, so if you were to upgrade to the Switch 2 edition, which I assume you did,
Yeah,
You,
because I've got the expansion pack.
right. Unfortunately, the DLC doesn't come with it. You would have to purchase it again, just to use the DLC on the Switch 2 edition. Sadly, that's how it goes. Because that's exactly what I had to do. Because I was planning to get this on the Switch, but I was lucky enough to get this on the Switch 2. When I played this on the Wii U, I could never complete EX Trial of the Sword because of how terrible
Oh,
with the
you're drifting.
calibration, because of how terrible with the calibrations were for my Wii U gamepad, and I didn't even bother using my Wii U Pro controller to try to play the game that way, and the reason why was because I was I was running out of room for for how to say, I was running out of room to play any more games on my Wii U because most of the memory I had used it up to get a digital download of Super Smash Brothers for that system. That's why I haven't. That's
You
another
might
reason why I haven't put.
say
Hold on a minute.
USB stick in or something to get more memory.
Well, I don't know about that, but fact of the matter is that it's because of that download for Super Smash Brothers on the Wii U. That's why I haven't played this game on the Wii U anymore. So yeah, I'm, um, it's saying right hand. The thing says right hand. That's what it's telling me here. Okay. The right hand of the dragon that consumes the spring of courage at Trakozu Lake.
I'm pretty sure I did have the DLC because I remember getting the Master Cycle and everything.
Hmm. I'm getting easily distracted by these Lizalfos, but I'm just trying to find the chest that's around here.
It might be worth just, shooting them down with arrows. Don't keep bothering you.
Oh, come on! You missed.
There is actually a way to trick the game into letting you drop the Master Sword and it goes back to the forest.
I'm not gonna bother trying that.
No. It's a glitch, so you have to overload the menu or something. And then it says you drop the Master Sword and the Master Sword return to the forest. So otherwise, in theory, you could lose it.
I wanna. I forgot to mention, by the way, these recent streams, including this one, I haven't bothered to use my amiibos anymore. I mean, for the most part, I don't really see any need for them again. But I
You can easily
gotta.
get bananas and other items from them, maybe.
Yeah, I know. Okay, but I'll go ahead and say this: when the time comes, I gotta make sure I use my amiibos for Echoes of Wisdom. I'm saying when it gets to the point where I'm able to use them, that's what I mean.
Yeah, I've got all the things like, EX Ancient Horse Rumors, EX Royal Guard Rumors. And there was some EX stuff on the left as well, like Champion Urbosa's song, Champion Daruk's song.
Okay, well, I'm not doing the main quest just yet. I want to get these side quests out of my way first, and then I'll turn my attention towards the main quests.
All it says is, you located the treasure chest in the right hand of the dragon ruins of Dracozu Lake and got Ravio's hood. Doesn't say exactly where it is.
Yeah, yeah. It sucks that it doesn't really help you like you'd want the game to. Cause I keep thinking that these two sides over here happen to be the dragon's mouth, not its hands.
Maybe if you go round and see if you can get the hand, maybe get to where the dragon would have hands. But I think this, as you say, this is the mouth.
Yeah, the so-called right hand has to be around here somewhere. Okay, actually, I don't think I'm close yet, but when I get close, I should be there. I mean, technically, by looking at the map, there doesn't appear to be any hands of the dragon itself.
Keep wanting to, go to the sky and fall down, but you can't do that on this game.
Not that Rivali's Gale would help.
It might do, to get up on top of that thing.
Oh, wait, I see a chest. Okay, could this be it? Let's see. No, that's not it. Okay, that chest had a purple rupee. Yeah, that wasn't it. Okay.
If you've already collected the chest, will there be any hint of it still there, or will it still be there but open, or it just be vanished?
I'm very sure once you open a chest and you get away from it far enough, or you warp, for instance, yeah. I'm very sure that once you open a chest and you warp away from it, like warp to another location of the map of Hyrule, said chest immediately vanishes. I'm very sure that's the case for both of these games.
I can't just find it for you.
It doesn't help. It really doesn't help.
There's not really much I can do for you, is there?
Seemingly not, but yeah, I'm saying it doesn't help that how do I say it? Cause like there's no target marking to help you indicate the location of these EX chests.
I'm not sure if I mentioned before, I think I mentioned on the chat that you can actually avoid a blood moon by going into Hyrule Castle, and then it won't trigger.
Well, truth be told, I've actually entered shrines so that when midnight passes, the blood moon doesn't trigger in that case. So not necessarily Hyrule Castle, but with shrines you can do that too, and I'm pretty sure that applies with Tears of the Kingdom also. Trying to get this Hardy Durian, there it is. Okay, I just know I went too high up. It can't. That EX chest can't be around here. I'm pretty sure I went too far.
I'm in this area as well, and there's tons of electric. These alphas driving me crazy.
Wait, let me see something. I haven't done this with the. Let me see if I can target one in the compendium.
What, the chest?
Okay. Treasure chest. Let's see if that works.
I don't know if it's target the EX chests. Just target regular chests.
Hmm. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know if it works for EX chests. You don't know.
Chests. Yeah, I've got all the EX chests, so I've nothing to try it on.
Okay, Rivali's here. Let's get up here.
The Zant helmet. Got the Midna helmet. I've got Majora's Mask.
I don't know if I might even need Majora's Mask.
I
I
think
have it
Majora's
right
Mask
now.
will stop the enemies from seeing you.
So you're saying Majora's Mask would work similarly to the monster masks?
Yeah, but it does works for all enemies.
But I'm sure it won't work for the Lionels. I'm sure at least not the
Oh yeah, it
Lionels will
does.
work.
Well, it works for all enemies. Although if you
Yeah,
attack them, if you start attacking them, then they'll notice you.
yeah, yeah. But I'm saying even if it did work on the Lionels, it wouldn't last long. I would have to assume.
Oh no, until you start. Well, it works like forever until you attack the enemy, and then they notice you.
Oh wait, no. Okay, let me see the map because I think I definitely went too far now. Yeah, I'm very sure I did. Hmm. Something tells me I might have to look this one up because I don't know.
Very long time since I did it.
Alright, I'm gonna look this up because I don't know where it is. Alright, let me read this again as I look this up, okay? It says, the traveling merchant's hood is in the right hand of the dragon that consumes the spring of courage at Dracozu Lake. Okay. Alright. I looked it up and I just made the pin on the map. According to what I saw, the map itself from IGN that I was looking at said that the chest was right where that
Right next, almost right next to the walk point.
well no, I was gonna say right next to where that Korok seed is.
Now that you've done Trial of the Sword, does the Master Sword still like wear out after a while?
The more you use the Master Sword, yes, it'll still wear out even after completing EX Trial of the Sword. Okay, here's the Korok seed, or just the Korok, not Korok seed. Okay,
I can't find it.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong, because I'm looking at the IGN guide and and even after looking at it, I still don't see it around here.
You're not looking on Tears of the Kingdom by mistake, are you?
No. These chests don't appear in Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, okay, this is the hand right here. Okay, is this it? Is this it?
Looks like one of those Korok puzzles as well there.
Yeah. Yes, I found it. Finally. I don't.
Finally.
Had to look up
Well,
that
that's actually...
IGN guide.
that looks like a hand, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's the
Yeah, you
hand
were
they
looking
were
around the
talking about.
teeth before.
Yeah. I'd gone way too far. I went past the mouth and I kept going. That's what I really did wrong right there. All right, this is it. Ravio's hood. The hood of a traveling merchant who had a bracelet that could turn the wearer into a painting. Wearing it increases your sideways climbing speed. It's a rather rare find. Alright. Do I
So,
have vacancy for it? Hold
reference
on a
to
minute, hold on a minute.
what's it, that 3DS one. That's a
Uh,
Link Between World or something.
yes, A Link Between Worlds. A Link Between
Did
Worlds.
you ever play
Alright.
it?
Uh, I have played it. I still own it right now. I just don't have a 3DS to play it. That's the only problem. Okay, alright. Moment of truth. Okay, do I have vacancy for this? No, I don't. It says your inventory is full. Inventory, whatever.
You're gonna have to go and sell some stuff before you come back here and do it.
Oh yeah.
Because
Okay.
now the chest will disappear. Shame you can't just drop it. I mean, we could just drop the item rather than having to go sell it.
Okay. Oh, so now that makes me wonder. Since I wasn't able to get this. Okay. If I
Yeah,
were to
I don't think
sell.
that chest will despawn now. You'll have to reload your previous save.
Okay. What? Actually, no. I'm gonna try this. See if it works. If I were to sell anything in particular, except for the enhancements, of course. And I come back here, would that chest respawn? That's what I gotta figure out. Okay, yeah.
Otherwise, it will be permanently missable.
Oh, and yeah, that wouldn't be a good thing. That wouldn't be a good thing for permanently missable stuff. Actually, now that I think about it, the old shirt and the well-worn trousers, I might sell those since I've got every piece of clothing I need for all of the special effects. I've got you know, to protect me from the cold, to protect me from the heat. Um, the Zora clothes to climb up waterfalls. The Sheik's mask and the stealth clothes. Just for that, for the stealth. Okay, I got the
I've actually
climbing gear.
I've just noticed something. If you look at the map on
What?
Dracozu Lake, above that thing that looks like a piranha plant, there's actually what looks like a dragon and two hands. Like a dragon's head and two hands. You have to use your imagination a bit, but it is there.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, let me see something. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go to Zora's domain and sell some of these clothes. Okay. The only location I'm not trying to go to is Gyarados Town, since I have to wear those clothes to get in.
Do you not have those clothes anymore?
No, I still have them. I'm just saying I'd rather not sell anything over there specifically.
Yeah. Oh.
All right. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. I'm gonna sell the old shirt.
Oh.
All right. I'm gonna sell the well-worn trousers.
Oh.
Again, I'm only selling these because I can officially protect myself from, you know, I have all the clothes
Eating the
needed for
cold and stuff.
all of that. I have everything needed for all the special effects and everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and sell those. Okay.
Everything else looks like, well, you need it, don't you? What about those earrings? Those amber. I know the Great Fairies level them up, but what are they for?
I would rather keep those as well. Okay, because basically all those circlets and earrings, they can be used. I would say as alternatives to,
I mean, there's nothing in the game
for the
apart from selling it.
headgears.
There's nothing in the game that takes your clothes away, is there? It's not like likes and stuff that take your clothes away.
Yeah, I know. I mean, there's really nothing in particular for me to sell otherwise, I don't think. Okay. I could sell Majora's Mask, but I could also sell Zant's helmet. I mean,
Well, it depends which one is better in terms
yeah,
of.
but oh yeah, but at the same time, with with the fully enhanced Snow Quill outfit, I'd be unfreezable in that case. So if anything, I might sell them both. I'll sell Zant's
And what
helmet.
about the tingle stuff? Does the tingle stuff good for anything?
Okay, well, the tingle clothes, all they really do is just give you a boost of speed at night.
Isn't there another set that does that? As night speed or something?
I mean, I got the Darkling set. I got the Darkling set. Okay, I tell you what, I think I'll keep. For now, I'll keep the tingle clothes. For now, all right. I'm gonna sell Zant's helmet since the 3 pieces of the Snow Quill outfit. By wearing them all, that makes me unfreezable. So I'm gonna sell Zant's helmet. Okay. What have I sold? 1, 2, 3. Okay, I should have enough now. I should have enough.
Oh.
Alright. Now, let's go ahead and see. Alright, let's go back to Dracozu Lake. And see if that EX chest is still there. If it's not there, then I guess you're right. I would have to load a previous save and sell some of those clothes beforehand. Yes, the chest is still here. The chest is still here.
So yeah, so it's not permanently missable.
No, it's not.
You probably should heal up as well. What I would do is I could go to like Gut Check Rock or something and just dip in the hot springs for a while until you heal up your hearts.
Okay. I mean, well, you're right about that, but at the same time, that's time consuming. I could also either use up my food that I have, or I could even sleep in a stable, or even my house in Hatino Village. All right, there it is.
I seem to remember, wasn't there something on Gut Check Rock where you had to, stand on a very hot surface without burning?
Uh,
Well, that might have been in the Tears of the Kingdom.
No. You're right. Yeah. Gut Check Rock is one of those locations. Yes, it is. Okay, so so the last thing to look for in terms of clothes. Okay, EX Treasure Grab of Winds. Okay, but for that I have to go to the Minot River. Okay. All right. I think I'm just gonna use up my food because. Okay. All right. What should I use to
Of
heal
course, you've got
myself?
the ancient horse stuff.
Yeah, I gotta still worry about that. Okay. All right. Okay, Mute Skewer, which restores 13 hearts. All right. All right. And okay. No, I'm not gonna use another one. Okay. All right. Oh, I don't have that much space. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let's use the other one that I have here. Very good. Okay. So now I have room for five more. Food. Five more so that I can hopefully
Have you
cook.
got some? Maybe you want to cook some stuff, or are you going to wait for the blood moon?
No, I'm gonna wait until the next blood moon to cook more stuff. Okay, and let me recap it. Okay, I've got a chili elixir, an enduring elixir. But I'm not gonna eat those. I'm not gonna have those now. I'm just saying. I've had this electro elixir for God knows how long now. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me just go ahead and save. Save for every chest I've opened up. Okay. Now I am kind of curious. Out of all those clothes from the EX chest, are any of them enhanceable? That's what I gotta think about. But since I sold the Korok mask, I'd have to buy it back and see for myself in that case.
Can you buy it back after you've sold it? Where'd you get it from?
Okay, well, I got the Korok mask for completing EX Strange Mask Rumors. I completed all these chests in the last stream. Okay, yeah. First I did EX Trial of the Sword. I did that alone. I did that alone. That was 2 streams ago. And then the last stream I went for all the chests as part of the Master Trials DLC. That's why in
Surely
this
they
stream
wouldn't.
I've been.
I'm
Hold on a
saying
minute. Hold on a
surely
minute.
they wouldn't make it so that if you sold something, you could never ever get it back.
I don't think that's the case. There has to. I think somewhere in this game you can buy back some of those clothes you sold. I just have to figure out where that would be. Because I'm not sure if it's supposed to be Terrytown or elsewhere. I don't know. Okay, let me see this one. Okay. Garb of Winds. EX Treasure Garb of Winds. Okay, so the Minot River. I gotta go to the Minot River for that one. Actually, wait. Before I do that, I'm just being curious. Let me curiously check. Where's the Great Fairy? Right here. Great Fairy should be right here. Okay. Just to check and see if any of these DLC clothes can be enhanced, which I would assume they cannot, but I'm gonna check anyway just to be sure. Oh, wait. This is the wrong shrine. Okay, I went to the wrong shrine. It's this one. The Gyarados Great Skeleton.
You don't want to go to Gerudo Town, do you?
No, I'm not going there. I'm not. Alright, okay. I'm not worried about these fairies right now. And if I collected these fairies, I could try to go for another fairy tonic, but I'm not focused on them. Alright, let's see.
Huh? Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, she's saying that I don't have any close to one hands. Okay.
So that means all the EX stuff can't be enhanced.
Apparently not. Apparently not.
Unless you're just missing materials.
No. I don't think materials have anything to do. Okay, yeah. Majora's Mask cannot be enhanced. The Phantom Ganon clothes cannot be enhanced. Tingle's clothes cannot be enhanced. Midna's helmet cannot be enhanced. Ravio's hood cannot be enhanced. I would have to assume that Zan's helmet cannot be enhanced either.
At least you don't have to waste time doing the farming materials and rupees and stuff.
Alright. Since I'm here, why don't I try to get some of these fairies? I don't see why not.
Very difficult to get the fairies. You have to really sneak up on them.
Oh, I still have the sensor for chess. I gotta take the sensor off. Alright, that's one. Okay, and what I did for the EX Trial of the Sword quest was that all the fairies that I caught, I didn't cook them for fairy tonic, because if I did and the enemies killed me, I would have gotten a game over, and then I would have had to start from the specific trials all over again.
But you can't bring outside stuff into the trials. It's like Eventide.
I know that, but I'm saying the fairies that I collected within the trials. If I had attempted to make fairy tonic with them, and the enemies killed me, that would have been a game over. I would have failed those trials, and I would have had to start again from the first of many from the current set of trials. That's what I meant. I have to keep crawling because this fair's a little too high up.
You can't jump or anything because then the fairy will fly away.
Yeah, I know. Oh, man.
You may have to, go away from the fairy and like glide to it to get up high enough. Using Rivali's Gale.
I think that's a bad idea. If I
I
try to,
mean,
if I
don't use
try,
a Vardis Gale right near the ferry. I mean, like go away from the ferry and then fly towards it because you make no noise while you're gliding.
no, I still think that's a bad idea because if I glide to the ferry and approach it, it could still fly away.
That's the way I normally catch fairies, by gliding in from above because you make no noise.
Oh, hello, Luke. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Oh, happy 27th birthday. You doing all right, Luke? Yeah, that Mr. Mario 827. That's my friend from Australia.
It's
Okay,
be a very different
that's
time for us, for you two.
yeah, yeah.
Like 12 hours different or something.
Between me and him, yeah, more or less 12 hours. I don't know. I don't know how many hours. I'd have to look it up on Google, but I don't know how many hours. Is there a difference?
Never
You
had
know.
4 fairies spawn in the same place like that.
Okay.
3 is the maximum.
I was saying I don't know how many hours the difference is for Australia and Japan. I'm struggling trying. Finally, I got it. I was struggling trying to get that
Fairy.
ferry. I just got it last. I got that one as my 4th one. It was my 3rd one I was trying to get, but now I got it as my last one. So, all right. While I was getting that particular ferry, I did lose a bit of health for being under the sun. But that's only minor, so nothing to worry about there. Okay. All right. So where was I going? Minot River. That's where. All right. Okay. So Minot River. I gotta look for Minot River. Where could Minot River be? $16? Oh my lord. I don't see Minot River around here. Yeah, there's gut check rocks to heal myself, but I use this on my food, so. Oh, here it is. Okay, here's the Minot River. Okay. Alright, let's pin it on the map. Okay. Closest warp location is Lake Tower, so let's go there now. Oh, you muted for a bit,
Yeah,
didn't
because
you?
I had to go out the room for a moment.
Okay.
Did I miss much?
Not really. I was struggling to find the Minot River. I just found it, and I walked to the Lake Tower to approach it. I was reacting to what Mr. Mario 827, my friend Luke, said, and he confirmed in the comments that he and I are a whopping 16 hours apart. That's what
Yeah.
he said in chat. Okay. Hello, Griffin. Good morning. Welcome to the stream. How you doing this morning, Griffin? All right, here we go. Oh, I still have the sensor with that chest. Take the sensor off.
It's kind of annoying how you know, once you've found the thing, maybe it should turn off by itself. And on this game, it doesn't do the nearby down below or nearby up above thing.
That's the main problem with both this game and Tears of the Kingdom. Some of the stuff and features are exclusive to this game, while the other things and features are exclusive to that game. That's the main problem. Alright, let me read this. Okay. Okay. The blue garb of the hero who controlled the wind and traveled the ocean is where the Minot River was born. Okay. Okay, I'm in the Minot River now. I just gotta look for the chest. I'm doing alright, even though I've actually had a bit of a tough week this week. Not gonna go into detail. I don't know why the Yiga foot soldier thinks for 1 second that I'm gonna fight it, because I'm not.
I mean, I think you have to fight him, otherwise he won't leave you alone.
Could this be it?
I think they just follow you forever until you defeat them or warp away.
No, this is not it. Okay. Oh, I might have to use Cryonis to get that chest.
Particularly when it starts raining. Sometimes it can be, you know, not raining and then it's acting like it's raining.
That chest had a gold rupee inside. Okay. Yeah, so that wasn't it. That wasn't the chest with EX on it. Alright, I've escaped. I've escaped from the Yig clan. Or rather from the waterfall, from the river. I don't know what I'm saying.
Does this game have the froggy suit so you can climb up in the rain?
Sadly, no, it does not. That's only in Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah. I think it's had best fight the Yiga, otherwise he won't leave you alone.
Now stay out of my way. Alright, let me read this again. Okay. The ocean where the Minot River was... Oh, wait. Do I have to actually go to Coral Lake, then? Or is it around here between Lavera and Puffer Beaches? Hmm. Accordingly, it seems to be here in Coral Lake. And it would actually appear to be here. Okay, I had the right idea with warping to the lake tower, but my mistake was that I continued going south. Good, I found it. Here it is.
Wait for the stream to catch up.
Okay, alright. Okay. Island Lobster Shirt. The hero of winds once wore this shirt on the quaint island he called home. They say he wielded the wind to travel the ocean wide. It's a rather rare find. Okay, this is basically... I would have to assume this outfit is from the Wind Waker.
Yeah. It's what Link wears at the start of the game before he gets the hero's clothes.
Right. Yeah, that makes complete sense. Okay. Alright. That should be all of the chests now. Okay, yeah, I still have 2 more EX quests to get done. Okay.
You mean the horse one?
Yes, that's one of the 2. Yes, the horse gear. That's one of the 2. Alright. Super Rumor Mill version 3. Rumor has it that... Let me read that again. Rumor has it there's a bridle that enhances a horse's skill and saddle that can summon your horse right to you. Does this supposed ancient horse gear really exist? Apparently, Highland Stable has a copy of Super Rumor Mill EX, which details some rumors about this rare horse gear. Okay, and then the other one is Royal Guard Rumors. Super Rumor Mill version 4. Rumor has it that a Royal Guard uniform can still be found in Hyrule Castle. Apparently, Riverside Stable has a copy of Super Rumor Mill EX, which details some rumors about this rare outfit. Hyrule Castle. So I have to go all the way over there to figure that out. Okay. Alright. Before I go to these 2 stables, let me check back with the Great Fairy just to be sure that the Island Lobster shirt cannot be enhanced. Good morning, James Money 615. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Okay, yeah. The fairies are not gonna spawn because I collected all 4 of them here. Okay, yep. Island lobster shirt. Yep, that's proof that it cannot be enhanced. Okay. Alright. Well, seeing how the Island lobster shirt cannot be enhanced and neither can Ravio's hood. Part of me wants to... Hold on a minute. Part of me wants to sell these just to make room for what I still have to get. Oh, yeah, okay. And yeah, Majora's Mask cannot be enhanced either, so... Alright. Alright. Let's go to those 2 stables right now. Okay. Alright, I need to go to Highland Stable for EX Ancient Horse Rumors and Riverside Stable for EX Royal Guard Rumors. Okay, I'm gonna go to the Riverside Stable first.
Is it showing you on the map where the things are? The approximate area?
I don't think so. Okay. Alright, Riverside Stable. Okay, where's the journal? Here it is. Read. Okay. From the moment I wake to the moment I sleep, my mind is full of rumors. Oh, Tracy again. Okay, yep. Okay, Tracy wrote that again. Even dreams are constantly okay. The dream rumors too. Okay. This tidbit is about the brave soldiers who were tragically wiped out during the Great Calamity. The royal guards who protected the royal family. Amongst Hyrule's soldiers, only the best of the best had the honor of guarding the royal family. Apparently the equipment they wore can still be found somewhere in Hyrule Castle. They say a former maid spoke of treasure near the dining hall, in the guard's chamber, and on the 2nd floor. I do hope one day Hyrule Castle is restored to its former glory, complete with royal guards. I wonder when a royal guard is shining armor will come sweep me off my feet. Okay. Alright. So we have to go to Hyrule Castle. Okay, so for that we have to warp to... the Saskosa Shrine and continue from there. Alright. Let me swap back to the Twilight Princess clothes. Oh, wait. Sorry, I wasn't supposed to be here yet. I do need to be here, but I forgot to sell those useless clothes, needless clothes first.
I was saying before, isn't it easier just to parry the guards, the guardians with your shield, and kill them in one shot?
I'm not trying to fight the guardians. This is the wrong way. Okay, I need to use Cryonis to escape. I do need to be here. I just have to... Oops. I just have to sell those clothes to make room. Okay. Alright. Gonna go to Zora's domain again to sell those clothes.
I did find the horse stuff on the IGN map.
Hi. Oh. Oh.
Okay. Island Lobster's shirt allows heat resistance, but I don't need it because I already have the full male trousers, desert Vogue or desert Vogue outfit, I should say.
The desert stuff, the heat resistance rather than flame resistance.
Yeah. I have the full desert Vogue clothes. I'm not gonna. I don't really need the Island Lobster shirt. No, that's it. Goodbye.
Ah.
What about that cold thing above you in distance for one?
No, that's the Valmedo Divine Helm. I fully enhanced that. I'm not selling that. If you meant Zan's helmet, I already sold that. Okay. Where was I heading? Hyrule Castle. That's where.
I found that in Hyrule Castle, your abilities charge up a lot faster than they do in the outside. You know, things like Mifu's Grace.
Okay, alright. Okay, let me see the... Okay, let me see the 3 locations again. Okay. Dining hall, guards chamber, and 2nd floor. Okay.
Isn't there something in this dock area as well?
I don't know if what I'm looking for is in the docks. I don't know that.
Oh, this is the, the uniform, but the Royal Guard uniform. And I think the Royal Guard uniform can be leveled up.
Okay, this is the library. This is not it. Hello, LOZ Junkie, Legend of Zelda Junkie. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today?
I'm guessing you're going to be going till you've at least got the Royal Guard stuff. And the horse stuff.
Yes, at least until those. If I have time left, I'll get started on the DLC main quest for the Champion's Ballad. But I do have to be ready for the Echoes of Wisdom stream that I'm going to try to do today.
I don't know whether I'll be still up when you do it, though.
Okay, well, I'll go ahead and say this. Okay. If my guest for Echoes of Wisdom is available today and I do go live with it, that's great. But that would also mean that I would be doing Majora's Mask later on, and when I do that, at that point you won't be awake. But at that point you would be sleeping. So
I'm not going with my other streamer friend today. He's not streaming today. Doesn't normally do on Thursdays.
okay. Okay. No, it's not. It's not this way. Oh. If Ascend was available in this game, we know that's only in Tears of the Kingdom, but if Ascend was available, in this game, it wouldn't be such a hassle for me to climb up these walls.
That's probably why they put it in the first place in Tears of the Kingdom. What sort of time do you think they'll be doing Echoes of Wisdom?
The earliest would probably be at 12 noon where I am, because my
That's like
guest
5 hours difference, right?
between you and me, yes it is. My guest who I'm planning to have, he lives in the Pacific time zone, and he told me that 9 o'clock a.m. in the Pacific was his earliest availability. So
And
okay,
it's okay if you don't want me to guest, I can just watch.
yeah, I would like to have a fair share of guests if I can. That's why for one stream I would like to have Eslo21 as a guest as well. Echoes of Wisdom was a fun game. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. This would be my 3rd stream of Echoes of Wisdom that I'd be that I'd be doing, or is it second? Oh, no, second, because the first stream was you and Storm. So, all right.
Just heard
I'm
some
gonna use
beeping in the background.
I don't know where that's coming from over here. Okay. Using Rivali's Gale, but I think I'm too high up. Okay. I think I'm too high up. Okay. Oh, I can hear it now. Yeah, someone's doing something around here. Okay. Okay, so yeah, dining hall, the guards chamber, and on the second floor. Okay, I think I'm too high up because I think I'm already on the third floor. Okay. Okay. I gotta find all those entrances. Okay, where? Okay, this way. Okay, alright. Is it supposed to be in here? You missed. Oh, I'm back at the library again. Yeah, I am. No, this was not the right way to go. You missed. Not quite, not quite. Hello, Lively Yoshi fan. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today?
The only good thing about these guardians is that they can't follow you.
Where did this how do I say it, guardian come from? I've never seen it dropping like that before.
At least it's a dead one. It happens all the time when you go. Every time you come here, a guardian just drops on your head. It's supposed to drop on your head and damage you.
Okay. All right. Here's the dining hall. Okay. Alright, let me see magnesis. Alright, using magnesis now. 'Cause the chest could be around here. It should. You missed. Okay. I'm gonna try to use a bomb arrow to separate them. Hold on a minute. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm getting a little bit wet. It's raining over here.
Probably should heal up while you're here.
Okay. Alright, that's all the moblins defeated here. Okay, alright. Prepare magnesis. Where could that chest be?
Is it in the dining hall or not in the dining hall?
Accordingly, the chest is somewhere here in the dining hall. Let me read this again. Okay, alright. It says, okay. Alright. Hidden. Okay. Hidden near the dining hall, in the guard's chamber, and on the second floor. Okay, so wait.
Near the dining hall, not in the dining hall.
Oh, okay, so I'm somewhat close to it, but I'm not at the exact location. Okay, so I don't need to specific. I'm not supposed to specifically be in the dining hall. Okay. In a sense, I kind of wasted my time fighting those moblins. Oh, this was blocked off by another eye on the other side. Huh.
Sometimes I just YOLO through it. I think that this particular one is blocked off, so you can't get through it anywhere unless you shoot the eye. But there are times when I've had to just like climb over it, just take a damage.
I have 3 Knights Claymores. I'm gonna use one up. I'm pretty sure it's not this way. I think I already went past it. Observation room. Yeah, I'm very sure I went too far. The chest can't be in there.
I think there's like a Thunderblade here or something, isn't there? If you go up the stairs.
That might be near the observation room, yeah, but I just left there. I'm not seeing this chest.
Maybe look at a video? Near the dining hall, in the guard's chamber, and on the second floor.
Okay. Okay, alright. Yeah, okay. Alright, in the dining hall. Okay, no, okay. Alright. Okay. Okay, enter the hallway. I'm looking at this IGN guide now.
Looking at the Zelda fandom guide right now. The Royal Guard cap is on the second floor of the sanctum, above where the final boss is. So you gotta be careful not to go in there, otherwise you trigger the final boss fight. The Royal Guard's uniform is in a treasure chest behind the Royal Guard's sword, in a small chamber hidden behind a cracked tile west of dining hall. So we need to look for a cracked area. I think it can bomb it or something, and it's west of the dining hall.
Rusty Claymore. This is not it.
If you can see a Royal Guard sword in there, then I think keep searching those rooms. You'll find one with a Royal Guard sword.
No, not in here. Ah, here it is. Okay. This is it. Royal Guard uniform. The dignified uniform for Hyrule's Royal Guard. It's made of lightweight materials and is both stylish and practical. It's a rather rare find. Okay, so that's the
Royal Guard
Guard
sword
unit.
is good, but it breaks very easily. It's very powerful, but has a weak durability.
Okay, alright. That's the Royal Guard uniform. Alright. Okay, alright. Okay, so
As I
I
said,
still gotta look.
the Royal Guard cap is on the second floor of the sanctum, so that's basically above where you fight the final boss.
Okay. Alright, okay. And I gotta remember where the guard's chamber is.
Yeah, guard's chamber. In the guard, I think the guard's chamber is essentially where you have where all the weapons are on the wall.
Okay.
Guard's chamber is on the west side of Hyrule Castle, between the first gatehouse, beneath the first gatehouse.
Okay, wait. Okay, I'm close to a gatehouse now, but wait, is this the first or the second?
I think there are Lionels inside the gatehouses.
Yeah, there are, but which one's this one? Okay, yeah, this is the second gatehouse. Okay. Oh, wait, but beneath which gatehouse? This one or the first one?
It needs to be beneath the first one, not the second one.
Okay, beneath the first. So I'm in the wrong one. Okay, I'm in the wrong gatehouse.
And how will you get below it though? You can't descend.
Oh man, I need to heal, like, now. Okay.
Yeah, find a warp to a hot spring. It's time consuming, but it works. Or just use Mifa's grace.
Okay, this should be the first
Rivali's gale is
gatehouse.
now ready.
Okay, yeah, I'm in the first gatehouse now, okay, but I'm trying not to enter it. Okay. Oh, but what? Beneath the first gate, so...
Yeah. So you
would I
can't.
have to...
Obviously, you can't descend, but so you need to find a way down.
Okay, but would I have to go down this waterfall here? I mean, I don't
Maybe.
know.
I don't know. Maybe I can try and help you find it. If I get locked in the gatehouse, and rather than fighting a Lionel, I just use an arrow an ancient arrow to kill it.
Yeah, yep, I'm just now seeing you get on this game yourself.
The stream was just stopped. Just a static picture. Oh, now it's back.
But I haven't dropped any frames. Okay, could it be around here, I wonder?
Trying to find it myself. Yeah, I found it. You're going the right way. You just have to keep following this corridor out. Well, don't go towards the gloom.
Okay, alright. I'm gonna stay right here until you look at the stream. Okay.
Until it catches
From here,
up with me.
Yeah, okay. Alright. When you see where I am, where do I go? Do I go this way over here, or do I go this way over here?
Well, you don't go towards that area that's covered in gloom. You go back from where you are, I believe.
So go this way, or do I have to backtrack a bit?
Do you want to go on game share? I mean, I know it's not a very good thing, but at least I'll be able to see what you're doing in like real time. Game chat thing.
Oh dear.
Because the stream delay really kind of ruins it. Basically what I did is I went into the front of the castle. Yeah, let me just get my Switch too. Let's hope I don't get banned because I'm on both Twitters at once. Right.
All right.
Hang on, I'm going to mute myself on.
Keep
mute myself on here. So. I don't see your game screen. Video sharing turned off due to unstable connection.
All right. Now can you see?
Yeah, now I can. Okay, go right. Forward. Yeah, I think it's one of these areas here. Go right. So that's where you came in, right?
Yeah, this is where I came in. I used Cryonis right there.
I think that's the wrong entrance. So if you go back to the beginning of the castle. You know, where the big gate is at the start. There'll be a couple of guardians that you can avoid or... I think you need to, hang on, wait where you are. Turn around. Go back to where you're, towards that guardian. Yeah, there should be, is there another exit, another entrance on the left? No. Must be this one then. Because that's the one I went in to get to the guard's chamber. Yeah, but it must be that one there. So, yeah, so go in this way and carry on up the passageway. You can't go right here, obviously, so you have to go left. And there'll be a passageway leading off to one of the sides. Is there another way you can go other than here? There, that's it. Don't think there's anything good in here. No, you want to go into the guard's chamber, right?
Yeah, that's where I'm heading.
Yeah, carry on this way. This is the guard's chamber.
Okay.
So now you need to figure out, is it on? I don't know if it's on top or bottom.
Wait, could that be it right there, or is that a shield?
No, that's a sword, and you can get swords and shields and things here. I like to come here.
Okay.
I like to come here when I need weapons.
Oh, wait. Could it be hiding behind the leaves here?
Possibly, but I don't think so.
Okay. There's a fire.
I just cut it with my sword. Or just walk through it. Nothing in there, is there? But if you need a sword, grab that one. It's like a claymore. I think there's like royal claymores and stuff as well down the bottom. Use that boso on them. At least you're getting a lot of loot from this.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it might. It says. Let me just check. Last chamber. It says on a wooden platform in between two other wooden platforms with bomb barrels. So it might be up higher.
Okay. Wall climb. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was just
It's,
reading. I was just reading
yeah,
what.
It says screen sharing has ended.
Oh.
Oh well, never mind. You found the thing anyway. Found the guard's chamber.
Okay. Hold on a minute.
I closed the game chat. It might be up here somewhere. Maybe that thing on the right. It's got some.
Oh, I have to put something on that.
Oh, it's one of those switches that makes it. Yeah, but you don't want to go out that door though. That leads you out of the guard's chamber.
Oh, well, this is the highest point, so.
Well, you'll want to stay in the guard's chamber. Otherwise, you just get zapped by guardians.
So then it
I'm
has
going to
to
go
be.
back. Yeah, so it has to be somewhere over on the left. Maybe you can use Rivali to get up or something.
I was gonna say, I'm thinking it has to be lower than up here.
It is supposed to be in the guard's chamber, right?
Oh wait, could that be? I see it. That's it right there. Okay, I gotta go to the other side. Okay. Oh wait, can I? Actually, yes I can. Yes I can. Okay. I was gonna say, can I use an arrow on those things? Okay.
Those barrels.
No, not the barrels. These that have X markings on them. Oh, I aimed at the wrong one. Okay. It's this one in the middle that I have to aim for. There we go. Alright. Royal Guard boots. These boots are part of the uniform for Hyrule's Royal Guard. They're a fine blend of style and function and a rather rare find. Alright. So now, all that I have left is to go to the second floor. And you said it's the second floor of the sanctum?
Probably above the sanctum.
Alright. Then I wear the Zora clothes again to climb up the waterfalls.
Do not go in the sanctum proper, because that'll trigger the final boss fight.
I actually remember having to come here to the sanctum because it was one of the locations for the voice memories from the Zelda notes. I would have to guess that by second floor, I'd have to meet up where I'd have to go to where I met some of those Koroks up above, probably.
Yeah, sort of on the top of the castle.
Okay, I'm gonna have to assume that I need to climb even higher, because I don't think I'm there
Well,
yet.
you probably need to use Valley.
Oh, wait, did I go too high up?
I said before, the chests are gone for me, so I can't tell.
Well, it would seem as though I did, because I don't see the chest around here. I think I went too high up. Okay. Alright, let me see. Okay, alright. I'm gonna go down a bit because I really think I'm a little too high up.
Second floor of the Sanctum. It's directly above where Zelda has sealed Calamity Ganon, you know, i.e. right above where the final boss is. You don't want to trigger the final boss by mistake.
Alright. I'm gonna save right here just in case. Ah, here it is. Okay, good. Alright. Made it. Royal Guard cap. This spiffy cap is part of the uniform for Hyrule's Royal Guard. It's lighter than it looks and easy to move around in. It's a rather rare find.
No, and hang on, let me see if I've got the Royal Guards stuff. I don't think I do. I mean, I had it, but I sold it because it probably was. I have the Royal Guard cap, Royal Guard uniform, Royal Guard boots. It doesn't look like they can be leveled up because mine are only level 4 for defense.
Okay, alright. With the entire uniform equipped, okay, it says charge attack stamina up. That's what it's saying. Okay. Alright, we're done here. Alright. So I still have one more side quest left. EX Ancient Horse Rumors. Okay. And I have to look for a book or a journal that's located in the Highland Stable. Where's the Highlands stable? No. 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 Okay. Woodland, foothill, wetland, riverside, outskirt, Yertle Canyon. Ah, okay. Oh, right, the target. I'm dumb.
Showed on the interactive map. No, on the interactive map.
All right. I'm gonna change back to green clothes again. Okay, but all right. This time, let's wear the green clothes from. How about from the Wind Waker? I'm wearing the Wind Waker green clothes now.
Yeah.
Super room
Hey,
and
one of the things is down near the Pau Makog shrine, which is
Okay,
sort
all
of
right.
southwest of Farron Tower.
Okay, all right. Let me read this. Okay, all right. Super Rumor Mill EX Volume 3. Oh, I've been saying version the whole time. It's volume, not version. Okay. All right. Tracy again. Her rumor birthday. Okay. Ancient horse gear is real and it's fabulous. Apparently, there's some incredible horse gear from Hyrule's distant past. Long ago. Okay. A bottle that increases your horse's skill and a saddle that can instantly summon your horse to your side. The bridle is south of Hyrule Ridge, beneath the cherry blossom tree at a mountain where creatures gather. The saddle is at a mysterious spring where a horse spirit resides. That's what the okay. Oh wait. Okay, that I think I know what she means by the saddle. For the saddle, I need to go to where is it? Is it the Horse God Bridge?
The ancient saddle is southwest of Farron Tower.
Okay.
Bridle is to the west of Central Tower.
Oh, okay. Wait, okay. Okay, you just said west of Central Tower. Okay, so wait, could it be in the water where the ancient tree stump is?
No, it's just north of Moglatan Shrine. So go to look at on the map on the west of the Central Tower, and just by the Moglatan Shrine.
Oh, Satori Mound. Oh, okay. It's near there. Okay. All right. And I'm not seeing the other tower.
Farron Tower.
Fair, and yeah, I'm not seeing it. Ah, okay, I found it. Okay. Which direction from the Farron Tower?
Southwest from Farron Tower.
Northwest. Okay.
Southwest.
Oh. Sorry. Okay. Oh, wait. In Heron Lake, south of Guccini Plain Barrels.
It's not far from the Horse God Bridge. Just down the path from the Horse God
So,
Bridge.
so I was very much right. Okay. Yeah, Horse Garbage. I was very much right. Very much.
Maybe you can glide over from the tower or something. It's actually where it says Melania Spring.
Okay. All right. So I'll go there then. Okay. Well, I don't see. Oh, well, I don't seem to be that far. So from here, I can go. I can just go southeast and get to the Melania Spring, Melania, whatever. Okay. So I'll do that instead. Yeah. I'll just go southeast and continue.
Yeah, there's no point warping from where you are now.
But when I get to the other horse part, I would be warping in that case. Alright. Okay, let me get something for stamina restoration here. Oh, enduring elixir. Okay, 15 or 19, excuse me, hearts. Okay.
Maybe if you want, it might be a just good idea to use Rivali's Gale to get up there if it says really high cliff. So climbing. Something like that. Just checking something.
Alright.
So the chest must be within this horse god fountain somewhere. This is basically the 5th fairy fountain. She can like revive dead horses and things.
Okay, I think this is it. Yep, got it. Alright. Inside this chest is the ancient saddle. A mysterious saddle made with forgotten ancient technology. Equip a horse with this. Okay, equip a horse with this and use down on the D-pad buttons to call them even when they are far away. Okay. Come to think of it, I think I do have a dead horse to revive. But then again, maybe not, because I didn't register it first at a stable.
We'll see what she says anyway. Oh, they just posted a new video of the Mario Bros. Wonder expansion.
I just dropped 309 frames. I dropped 150 plus, and now I doubled that amount. No, I'm wrong. Okay, she doesn't have any horses to revive. Okay, the horse that
They're all good with horses.
yeah, okay. I had a horse that I was trying to register into a stable, but I accidentally killed it, and as a result, I couldn't register it. I think I used a bomb arrow, and I don't remember though.
Yeah, she actually gives you such a telling off if you kill the horse by mistake, even if it's by mistake. And the other one, you now need to go to the west of the tower, the central tower. If I were you, I would warp to the not Ruta the Moglatan shrine. That way you don't have to avoid all the guardians on your way over from the tower. And once you've got the other thing, that'll be all the EX chests done, right?
Yes, and that would be every EX side quest done too.
And you're gonna end the stream there, or?
I think I probably will. I think after this, I probably will end it. There
Where
it
the
is.
cherry tree is on the cherry tree on Satori Mountain.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
All right. I already got it. I just got it now. I just got the ancient bridle. A mysterious bridle made with forgotten ancient technology. Equipping a horse with this will maximize their abilities, increasing the number of spurs associated with them.
Have you ever caught the Lord of the Mountain?
Caught it and actually used it for riding? No.
Yeah, I have. You can't register it at the stable, sadly, and when you get off, it disappears.
Yeah. I was only able to add it to the companion, but actually riding it, no, I never have.
I did. For a long time, I had a save file where basically I was on the horse at a stable. But since I started playing again with the new update and everything, I had to lose that save file. Okay, I guess that's it.
Yep, that very much. Okay, I
Yeah.
just sorted everything on the key items. Okay, so
Yeah.
next to
See
the
you for
classified envelope.
Yeah, I'll see you for the Echoes of Wisdom if it's not too late for me.
Yeah, hopefully so. I just gotta talk with my guest to confirm his availability. Okay.
For now.
All right. That's very much it. All right. Now that Tom Sonic is gone, I'm about to end the stream, but let me recap everything here. Okay, so classified envelope, Hestu's gift, the 3 medals of honor. Okay, all right. The travelers. Okay, the travelers, knights, royal, extravagant, monster, and ancient bridles. The travelers, knight, royal, extravagant, monster, and ancient saddles. Okay, and then I have 1 saddle and 1 bridle that don't count towards your key items. Okay, so that's basically it. Okay, I have vacancy now for 8 on the food. 8 all the food to be cooked and everything. Yeah, okay, so that's basically it. Okay. Alright. So, let me go ahead. Okay. Yeah. I would say that I actually am done with this stream. Okay, but before I go, I'm gonna warp to this shrine one more time just to confirm that the DLC clothes cannot be enhanced. Alright, after this, alright, once I check this out, I'm gonna then go ahead and go to the Shrine of Resurrection and finally get started on that quest. But I'll do that in the next stream, not this one. Alright. Okay, so, alright. The Royal Guard set cannot be enhanced. The Phantom Ganon set cannot be enhanced. Majora's Mask cannot be enhanced. The Tingle set cannot be enhanced. Midna's Helmet cannot be enhanced. The Salvager clothes cannot be enhanced. The Phantom set cannot be enhanced. Okay. Yep, that's basically it. Okay, yep, that's basically it. Okay. Alright, now. Alright. Let's finally go back to the Shrine of Resurrection. And this live stream is over. Alright, I'm just gonna quickly put one material to waste. I'm just gonna use up an apple here. Alright, and that's basically gonna be it. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and save the game. Alright. And that's basically gonna be the conclusion of this stream. So, alright, let's see who is live. Alright, I just did the hashtag BlueSonic17 raid. Alright, that's gonna be it. We're gonna be rating GamerWiz7. He's live with Mario Kart World. Alright, that's gonna be it. Thank you guys very much for watching. This is BlueHedgeHoman17 signing out, and I will see you guys next time for more of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Until then, goodbye for now. Next time, I will finally get started on the main quests for the Champion's Ballad. Later today, I'm hoping to go live with The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, followed by Majora's Mask. But it's all gonna depend on the availability for my guest who I'm gonna have for Echoes of Wisdom. So that's basically it. And if I don't stream those two games today, I'll try to see if I can at least do my third stream of Sonic Advance 1, in which I'm going to be doing a playthrough as Knuckles the Echidna. So that's basically it. No more talking. This stream is over. Thanks for watching, and so long, everybody.